Shanti, 6th January 1983. Today, the master of the garden is pleased to see the variety of fragrant flowers in his garden. Bap Dada was taking the fragrance of the variety of spiritual flowers and seeing the beauty of their form and singing songs of the speciality of each one. Whichever one of you is seen, each of you is more loved and elevated than the next. Even though you are number wise, even the last number is extremely loved by Bap Dada. Because even though, according to your capacity, you may be weak in becoming a conqueror of Maya, you have nevertheless recognized the Father and said, "My Baba," even once from your heart. Therefore, Bap Dada, the ocean of mercy, also looks at such children with multi-million-fold spiritual love, with the vision that you are his children and are special souls. He looks at you with that vision because you at least belong to the Father. Therefore, because you belong to him, Bap Dada, with a vision of love and mercy, continues to make such children move forward. This spiritual consciousness of mine becomes a blessing for such children to be filled with power. Bap Dada doesn't need to give blessings through his mouth because words of the mouth are secondary, whereas thought of love is powerful and also enables you to experience the number one attainment. With this subtle thought of love, Bap Dada, in the form of both mother and father, is sustaining all the children. In worldly life too, parents continue to sustain their dearly beloved children with many powerful things in an incognito way. You speak of this as special hospitality. Therefore, Bap Dada, while sitting in the subtle region, also gives special hospitality to the children, just as when you come to Madhuban, you are given special hospitality. Bap Dada invokes all the children in their subtle angelic forms and calls them in front of him. Because you are the children who have all rights. Through his thoughts, he gives you children the subtle hospitality of making you full of all special powers. One is to attain power through your own effort. This is to receive special hospitality in the form of sustenance, of love from the mother and father. Just as here too, some children receive special hospitality. According to the discipline, you are offered special hospitality with a variety of food. You are given extra things. In the same way, Mother Brahma also has special love. Mother Brahma cannot stay in the subtle region without the splendor and sparkle of the children. He has special spiritual motherly attachment. With the invocation with subtle love, Baba invokes the special group of the children. You probably remember in the Sakar days, Baba used to invite special groups and feed them with his hands and also entertain them. That sanskar of love is even now continuing in a practical way. For you children to have this experience, you just need to become equal to the Father in the angelic form. At Amrit Vela, Mother Brahma especially calls out to you children, saying, come children, and feeds you with the nourishment of special powers. Just as when Baba was here in the physical form, Baba used to feed you with ghee and also make you do exercises. So too, Baba also gives you the ghee of subtle powers in the subtle region and also helps you to do the exercise of this practice. He inspires you to tour around with your intellect to go to the supreme region one moment and to go to the subtle region the next moment. And the next moment to be in the corporeal world leading a Brahmin life. He makes you run a race in all three regions. Through this, you have special hospitality merged in your life. So did you hear what Mother Brahma does? Double foreign children have the habit of going on an excursion somewhere far away during their holidays. Therefore, Bap Dada is also giving you double foreign children a special invitation. Whenever you are free, just come to the subtle region. Don't go in the mud at seaside. Come to the shores of the ocean of knowledge. You will experience a lot of attainment with no expense. Experience the rays of the sun, the moonlight of the moon, have a picnic and also play games. However, you will have to come in the aeroplane of your intellect. The aeroplane of everyone's intellect is ever ready, is it not? Just start the switch of thoughts and you will arrive there. The aeroplane is ready with all of you, is it not? Or is it that sometimes it doesn't start and sometimes you run out of petrol and so you turn back halfway? Otherwise, it is a matter of arriving there in just a second. All you need is double refined petrol. What is the double refined petrol? One is the intoxication of the faith of being incorporeal. I am a soul, a child of the Father. The second is the intoxication of all relationships with the Father in the corporeal form. Not just the intoxication of the relationship of father and child, however, this is the pure family of the family path. Therefore, you should experience the intoxication of the sweetness of all relationships with the Father in a corporeal form while walking and moving around. This intoxication and happiness makes you a constant and easy yogi. This is why there is a need for double refined method of being incorporeal and corporeal. Acha, today Baba has to meet groups, and so Baba will tell you more about corporeal and incorporeal intoxication at some other time. Bab Dada is giving special congratulations to the double foreign children for the practical and visible fruit of their service and for obeying all directions. Each of you has brought a big, good group. You have presented Bab Dada with the best bouquet of all. For doing this, Bab Dada is giving you faithful children the blessing from his heart with a lot of love. May you live eternally and continue to move forward. Acha, to all the loving children everywhere who are engaged with deep love in remembrance and service, to long lost and now found children who are instruments to reveal the Father, please accept love in return for your service and eternal love in return for your remembrance. To those who maintain such eternal deep love, please accept eternal love, remembrance, and namaste.